this video I'll be talking about question 10 to question 11. So question 10 is a very straightforward ray diagram method. So it is so straightforward that you don't even really need to remember much. So I will show you how. So first they were saying that there's a height of 3 cm. So basically what happened here is that this guy here 3 cm. Okay, then basically this diagram already tell you a lot of stuff. So you know where to put the lens, you know where to put the screen, and from the context you can actually see that there's a sharp image formed on the screen. So this already tell you that this guy is real, right? That means everything solid line, nothing to worry about, right? Then after that you are asked to sketch and find the focal point. Well, quite straightforward 40 cm you are getting a lens. So 1 2 3 4. Okay, remember your lens, double arrow, right? Then after that you have your screen, 100 from 0. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So you know that agak-agak your image is going to be here. So if you are very frightened by ray diagram, what I can tell you is, once you know that you are getting a real image, if you are very weak or if you are stuck, what I can offer you is you quickly sketch out the standard real ray diagram. So what do I mean? Well, it will be like that. Then there will be a ray here, the standard one, then there will be a ray here. Then after that you know that, oh, okay, this one will be the thing, right? Then what you do, you give yourself points. All these are key points, right? So in total there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, correct? Let's say you do not know what to do. You just sketch out whatever information you have, and you have this with you. What do you have? Well, I have 1, I have 2, I have 4, and I have 6. Correct? That's all I have, right? 1 2 4 6. 1 2 4 6. Matches? So now I am stuck. So I look at my diagram. Okay, 1 2 4 6. Looks like 2 and 4 can form a line, right? Can see, right? 2 and 4 can form a line. I have 2 and 4. What? I draw a line. So I draw a line. 2 and 4. Draw a line. So once I draw this line, I find that I got intersection there, right? Here on top of 6 is 7, right? On top of 6 is 7, so 7 is here. Hey, look, 6 and 7 will give me the image already, so I will draw my image. Okay, now I'm stuck because I need 2 ray. What can I do? Well, you see here, I got 2. I have 2. 2 draw to 3, right? 2 draw to 3 horizontally. So 2 draw to 3. 2 draw to 3, I have now 3. Okay, how can I complete? I look here. I have 3 draw to 5. But I don't have 5. I don't know where is 5. What else can I do? I see here. I don't have 5, but I know that 3 will pass through 5 and reach 7. So I can draw 3 to 7. I have 3 to 7. So 3 to 7, draw. So now I have 5. What is 5? 5 is my focal point. Then what I do? Of course, hide all my crime scene evidence lah. Oh, done already. Then what do I do? Don't forget arrow, 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 arrow. Yay, finish. Right? Characteristic, as you can see, this guy. Okay, characteristic also got pattern one. It will be magnified, diminished, or same size. Second one, is it inverted or upright? Third one, is it real or virtual? The thing about this is, these two always come together, these two always come together. So in our case, it is inverted, and because it can form on the screen, it is real. So this is what I mean by these two always come together. So you look at the diagram, this is much taller than this, right? So therefore it is, M stands for magnified. We only accept magnified. D stands for diminished. Okay, please don't tell me get bigger, get smaller. Okay, you will get 0. Alright, I will continue with 11. So in 11, it is clearly sound. So when you see sound, how do you know that it is an echo case? Well, you can see this thing, right? Reflected, so there's a echo, correct or not? Yeah. So down here, let's see what it is. So for sound, one very important fact that you need to remember is that the speed of sound basically is constant. Does high pitch sound, low pitch sound travel at different speed? No. High pitch, low pitch, loud sound, soft sound, all same speed. So your speed of sound basically is affected by only one thing. Can recall or not? Density of medium. Okay, your speed of your sound, right, is traveling through a medium by collision between neighboring molecules. So therefore, if you transmit sound in solid is much more closely packed. It can transmit the sound very quick. So speed of sound is the fastest in solid, and it is slowest in air. Okay, so speed of sound in general is constant in air. Whether it's high pitch, low pitch, loud, soft, same speed. Okay, so frequency wavelength will not cause the speed of sound to change. So you should keep V equals to F lambda, the V constant for sound. But for light and other waves, or water waves, the frequency is the one that will stay constant, but the speed changes. Okay, so you need to be very mindful in this. So I will just summarize over here. So when you use V equals to F lambda, right, when you're dealing with sound wave, your V, F, and lambda, right, this guy is constant. Then these two will change accordingly. But if you are dealing with water wave, light, and things like that, this one is the constant. These two will change accordingly. Okay, so be very careful when you're dealing with this. Then another thing about sound is that you need to go and memorize the standard question on, like, can you please describe how sound travel from XXX to your ear YYY. Okay, there's a standard way of answering this, like because the drum is vibrating, so the air molecule next to it will vibrate, and it will form a series of compression refraction, and this will form a longitudinal wave, which is sound wave, and it will travel to your ears. So it is a standard answer, and as you can see, you can tell from the length of the answer, it carries a lot of mark. So do pay attention to the word that I just used. Is it air vibrate or is it air molecule? So in physics, we are very particular about all these subjects. You need to be mindful. Okay, Ken? Okay, for this case, it's quite straightforward. You need to be aware of only one thing, that the sound actually travel once, get bounced back. So if you say that this is L, actually the sound has traveled to L. Okay, so maybe this is wrong illustration. Okay, so if this is L, then the sound has traveled to L. So when you are using your distance equals to speed times time, be mindful that the distance is 2L. And like I said, whenever you are doing question, if you are very careless about prefix, see, if you miss this out, you will lose the mark. Okay, and I repeat, your paper will no longer have half marks. So it's either you are correct or you're wrong. Okay, so millisecond, turn it into 10 to the power of minus 3. So of course your correct answer should tip it to 2SF. Okay, this is L, you should give me L, not 2L, because this 3 millisecond is the time for the sound to travel 1, 2. So if this is time equals to 0, by the time it reaches, go here, bounce back, when it reach back, then this is time equals to 3 millisecond. Okay, so that's why distance here originally is 2L. Can?